Easy people. Right, we're down here today at Fort Clarence, which of course was one of the original Napoleonic forts that was built to defend the dockyard. Now of course most people would have seen videos of this part, which is the front part of the West Casemates, often referred to as the guardhouse. We decided to come down, investigate, and luckily we've managed to find a way that we can actually get in and actually sort of bring it to you guys. Just sort of like full pit, we thought we'd try and be sort of one of the first to sort of bring it out. And yeah, now we hope you enjoy this one, guys. Another fun one. We'll see you on the inside. Alright, easy guys. As we said, we've managed to gain entry into Clarence. This is the West Casemates, what a lot of people call the guardhouse, as I explained outside. But we've managed to get in, not quite what we was expecting to find inside. But yeah, we'll take you for a little look down. So where we are is the ground level of the casemates. It's the second level that's actually ground level on the outside, but this is the ground level. Now, as you can see from a lot of the stuff that's lying around, the growth that everyone knew happened at Clarence was actually down in these bits. This would have been a little munition store. You see someone put a nice gradite in there and had some plants in there, but they would have had more wooden bricks that they were able to screw into them. As you can see on this side of the ground level, this isn't an original feature, of course, as you've probably been guessing. This is where they would have sort of grown the cannabis. Little massive room inside here. And this would have been the original fireplace. A small amount of the metalwork put back. But you can see it was built at quite an early stage. What's a bit different sort of about this one as well is you see where the wall curves out a bit and then goes straight up. This casemate wasn't actually original to the original plans for Fort Clarence. It was a later addition because where they were building the dry moat as a defensive moat, they realised that it would have been too steep to defend or be able to bring anything up from Medway Tower down on the river when they were unloading the boats. So they created a step, which was luckily because there was a natural step in the chalk, and then because there was a blind spot they decided to build these casemates. It's a shame I can't show you the whole of this side. Now I know this floor was a later addition originally. In the Napoleonic times it would have been a wooden floor, but then of course when it was repurposed, World War I, World War II, they would put a concrete floor. At that point, that's when they filled in a lot of the dry moat out front and brought the level up to the first floor of the casemate. Now, I'm guessing when they came down in to do the grove, they cleared sort of all the original rubbish or archaeology, rolled it all up into this corner. There's quite an old bike up there, a couple of old bikes. Looks like an old buggy. The big wheels. I'm guessing, looking at the shape of it, this metal frame might have been put in to block off the top arch window upstairs.
Yeah. Bricked off fireplace.
Yeah. Right. Quite interesting. when it was built as a Napoleonic fort, these would have been musket loops. There's 4 of them that go along the front wall. But then World War One, World War Two, they didn't really use musket loops. They were filled in, and then yeah, the level of the outside was brought up, and this was used more as a sort of stores room as opposed to sort of a defendable room. These stairs just remind me of Marine Steve. It's pretty cool though that some of the steps are actually still intact as they were. Quite a nice sort of pattern and design to those. A lot of them have gone away, so I'm going to make sure I don't tread on those and not break them any further. Yeah, this has definitely got a Marine Steve feel to it.
So this bit's a bit smooth.
Yeah. These will be, what's the other side of that concrete door?
Ah, yeah.
Not the concrete one, the steel one, sorry.
That's completely blocked.
Yeah, so that's the main gate.
So, another little fireplaces. Chimney. That was the...
So then, yeah, we come up to the second floor. As you can see, they built another box here. Makes a little bit problem downstairs. It's pretty cool, these 2 levels to the roof. Yeah. The back arch, and the defending front arch. Small amount of cabling from World War Two. And this would be a small store cupboard. I believe originally there was about 4 shelves in them. Nice recessed doors. And a nice fireplace.
I've still got some of the ironwork in it.
pretty cool, the window. I believe that was a World War One or World War Two edition. Originally it would have been a lot more. It's just created to let light in. And then you've got the sign that we pointed out on the other window that's sort of roughly ground level now on the outside. Guessing that there would have been something else that would have come out from this doorway originally.
Yeah.
Some sort of structure. That's pre it being whitewashed, so that was probably an original structure. Let's see what you sort of left here.
Those lights are worrying.
This is the main gallery that would have led from Clarence Tower down into the West Casemates. I'll keep him on noise though, because I don't know if he's been knocked back off from the rest of the tower. I'm kind of hoping it has. Otherwise people will know that we're down here pretty quick to see these lights coming on. I'm guessing these lights were put down here for when they were doing the grow, so they could see where they were going and that. And hopefully since then the police have made them block it back off. I'm sure we'll find out shortly. That's one of the air shafts. This one with slate, and as you can see, it's somewhat cracked and just waiting to fall. But this is a fully chalk carved one and do the cabin. I think for some reason from this section the tunnel is a lot taller. actually record. Of course, as we sort of spoke by the skeleton thing, we came back to it and then we went back up to show you guys around again. So we've decided to come back and show sort of in a bit more detail this top end of the gallery where it connects into Fort Clarence. So if you want to follow us up, we'll show you around, but we've got to keep quiet. So above us would have been an air vent that would have gone straight up. It was quite a different construct to a lot of the other ones of this way. They believe it was an unfinished passageway that would have gone on further beyond or into the trimate that was out there. And then that one would have been a small sally port to the front section of the trimate so they could get in to maintain it and look after it and everything else like that. And then this is the stairs, of course, that lead up into Fort Clarence. And of course we covered that last time, so I'm not going to go back up there and too close to that door. But we wanted to come back just to sort of show you this section a little bit better, because of course we did sort of just go past it. We did record it previously, but it's all went out. But we hope you guys enjoy